here with a brand new guest called RiZZo. Right.
Hi, how you doing?
So I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
So you traveled far and wide to get here, didn't you? Kind of.
Not really.
Oh.
I'm originally a New Yorker.
Oh, okay.
And I live up in southwestern Connecticut right
That's
now.
what I mean. So that's a little.
Yeah, but I work in the city.
Oh.
Yeah, and this is where our band where we play most of the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And it's the KLeiN.
KLeiN shortwave.
Right.
It's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful. Yeah. And what brings KLeiN to you?
Well, like the Neverhawks were mentioning, it's not really, it doesn't mean anything.
Because isn't like KLeiN, I think of like a beach.
Well, I think of the mountains,
oh.
the mountain range out in the southwest.
Okay.
And the shortwave radio, and I think it's more of a name meant to evoke some images and colors and things like that than to mean any particular
And a
thing.
cowboy hat again. Where'd you get your hat?
You know,
it's a good one, by the way.
Yeah,
I like
thank you very much. I own many cowboy hats.
Okay.
And I'm not sure where I got it.
Is that from the New Yorker in you?
No, I just, I've always loved them.
I have one too.
I collect them obsessively, different colors, different styles.
So where's this one from?
Different crowns. I don't know where I got this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
but I like the brim. I like the brim, how it dips. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
They have some really nice hat shops on Grand, too. Like
yes.
old Stetsons and really nice fedoras and stuff. High dollar.
Yeah.
So you can get them in New York.
Yeah.
Of course. You can get anything in New York.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well.
You can.
Well.
It's true. Well, what can't you get here?
You can't get the best beers from Seattle because they don't last during shipping.
Oh, there you go. All right.
And you cannot get the coffee that I get from Seattle either.
Well, you can. We can get it from you.
It's get from me.
There you go.
Exactly. Via Florida.
Ah, is that how it comes?
Well, they ship it down to my friend in Florida, so.
And then he's the dealer?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So when are you playing?
We have a gig tomorrow at Fat Baby.
Okay. On Rivington Street.
On Rivington Street, 112, I think it is. And we go on at 9. And then the next show we have is with you.
December 2nd.
December 2nd. I'm very excited about that. I just saw the thing that you posted.
Well, they
Facebook.
made the Bowery Electric made the event page.
The event page.
So we got to work hard to get people. December 2nd. It's a Tuesday night. I know.
Tuesday night.
It's a really nice venue.
It's a
Bowery
great.
Electric.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a good
on
stage.
early at 7.
Yeah.
And what time are you on that night?
I think we're the last band.
Okay.
Because everybody wanted to be in the middle. So I said, the hell with it, we'll play last.
And I'm at the middle. So we're the bookends, basically.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get some bodies down there.
Absolutely. I'm working hard to do it. Always, always.
Always, exactly. Yeah. And how many people are in the band?
There are, we've been going as a 4-piece. We should be a 5-piece, and I think we've just signed on our 5th member, a rhythm guitar player named Peter. And that really just thickens out the sound. You know, we're just a straight up rock band, you know, think Aerosmith, but a little bit more modernized and, you know, that kind of stuff. And you need that rhythm guitar player. You know, you need that rhythm guitar player because otherwise it gets a little thin sometimes.
Right. I guess so.
You're the singer or you play guitar?
I am the singer. I've never learned how to play an instrument. I mean, I can poke around on some things, but that's one of my biggest regrets, actually, is that I never actually learned how to play the guitar because it really helps in terms of writing songs.
Yes.
I mean, I write songs sort of in my head and start with lyrics and then think of melodies and stuff.
Yeah, I know. I used to be that person, but then I learned how to play.
But it's totally
I
different
was
process.
the singer-songwriter. I got too codependent and I couldn't stand it anymore. So, like, I just asked my guitar player to teach me my songs, and he wouldn't. He was like, it's all bar chords, and it's too hard to figure out. So I found someone else to teach me my songs, and I quit my band. And then from then on, I stopped being codependent, and now it's like I play basically with rew-who-tv-show. It's turned into. It's like I never know who's going to be playing each gig with me. I'm still wondering who's playing with me on December 2nd. Yeah,
I'll play with you.
You got a guitar player in the house.
No, I have a few options. I'm just waiting to see who's the one.
I've been in some bad independent relationships and some good ones.
Oh, I have great players behind.
Is there such thing as a good codependent relationship?
Hell yeah!
It's not codependent.
Is there such thing as a non-codependent relationship? I haven't found that one yet.
That's true. That's very true.
Have you?
I totally respect anyone that can sort of form their own band, who's in charge of their own band, because as a sideman, my entire life has been about creating a need for my instruments so that the band hires me.
He's a fiddle player.
So I'm not the person that calls up the clubs and gets the gig.
You're so lucky.
Yeah, but it's nice to have that power.
It's a tough job.
The grass is always greener.
Because you're choosing who's in your band.
Yeah, I know, but you know.
I'm more in the begging industry. Please let me play with you.
And I usually have, well, whatever. But now that I know how to play, it doesn't matter because
you can do it. You can just go solo.
I can.
You win a guitar.
I can.
I wish I could.
You can.
Yeah.
You can do it. I teach beginner guitar now because I am the forever beginner guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
You know, once they get better, I tell my students, you practice too much. Like, stop practicing. You're getting better than me very quickly.
Yeah. Do you know how to play Smoke on the Water?
I can do of course.
So that's all you need to know.
I can do that. I can do a lot more than that. But like, I teach them that. They love that. Exactly. You could do that.
Yeah, I can. It's a matter of time. You just got to put the time in and you can do it.
Yeah, but if you're a dynamite lead singer, then you don't have to do
Well, that's another thing. I mean, I like to jump around. I like the unrestricted movement.
So can you do like flips and stuff? Like
No,
you said, Aerosmith.
I cannot do flips.
You know, Aerosmith.
And I
can
can't
do everything.
And I can't do splits and all that other. And I don't like in front of some boom stand or anything like that. So, you know, there's
like the headgear, like Garth Brooks. Yeah, Garth Brooks, the head thing.
Right. That's, I have a couple of those things. I haven't used them in a while.
You know, Johnny Cash used his guitar as a prop. It was never plugged in.
Yeah.
So it's always an option.
Yeah.
Fake it till you get it.
And then he'd put it behind him and
right.
Like Elvis did that. Ooh.
Yeah. So what did they have like Cyrano de Bergerac like behind them or something?
actually,
I love. No, that's how like 99% of a lot of that stuff goes down.
They stopped doing the Super Bowl with live performances now.
Track.
Milli Vanilli.
That's right.
It's all that.
Milli Vanilli killed themselves for doing like out of standard.
The stakes are so high.
Well, they got busted. It's like
if there's a mistake, it's going to be seen by
exactly.
20 million people.
I mean, look at Miss Janet. Oh, I hate Justin got away with that, man. I always say, you know, that was Justin's plan.
Yeah.
It was not a malfunction. Do you think it was? The song, the lyric.
I'm not sure whether it was a malfunction or not.
I
think it was a good
here
thing.
That night.
Because at least it's not, you know, it just, you know, puts up human element. It's not completely processed and produced.
Right.
You know, somebody's bucking the system.
Rock and roll should never be
around.
that safe.
It was planned.
Exactly.
Because I was actually playing here at Otto Shrunken Head, and my kids were home with the babysitter,
Nice.
and we didn't have texting, or did we? Maybe. Yeah. And I think they told me right away what happened, like I missed it. But like, that song was Justin's lyric was, I'm going to get you naked by the end of this song. That is the lyric in that song. Tell me that wasn't planned.
You heard it here first.
It said, I'll do it. You know, little did she know that was going to happen.
Right.
It backfired.
It blew up on
and then it became the malfunction, you know? And nothing happened to him. I don't know. I always think
his
Janet
malfunction was his singing, not his
and his
props.
career went all the way up, and hers got in trouble. She got a slap on that wrist.
Right.
I love Janet Jackson.
Right. Yeah,
You know?
she's good.
She's great. I love Annie Jackson, truthfully. So who do you like? Who do you listen to?
You know,
I don't know. The brothers are a little seedy these
My
days.
tastes are really, really wide. I mean, I listen to everything from old school punk to classical to rap. I mean, I like
Do
it
you
all.
like the band
Country.
Television?
I like television.
Billy, the drummer, is my drummer.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He'll be
Cool.
probably
Very cool.
there on December 2nd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he play on any of those classic records, like
all of them? Billy
Marquee
Ficca.
Moon?
Yeah, that's Billy.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's playing with me on Sunday here.
I just had a conversation with Richard Lloyd that went on for hours.
Well, that's another story.
Hours.
Yeah, no, they don't really get along so good.
No, I mean,
I know.
I like it all, but I learned to sing. I mean, by emulating soul singers.
Nice.
You know, like old school R&B, like Wilson Pickett, and the females like Gladys Knight. I really love, and
cool.
And you know,
I love R&B too.
Yeah,
it's the best.
Back then, it was so cool because the the singers would sort of push the limits of the equipment, and you could even hear on some songs like "If I Were Your Woman," Was Your Woman by Gladys Knight.
Yeah.
You could hear her topping out on the microphone and just distorting.
Wait a second, so you're imitating female singers? That is very unusual.
Well,
can you hit those high notes?
No, I can't hit those high notes, but it's just the feel.
Yeah, I understand.
Mostly, it's supposed to feel and sort of the runs of a little bit, but they don't really run like the female R&B singers do today in terms of.
Okay, so today, not to cut you off, happens to be National Carbonated Drink with Caffeine Day.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some carbonated drink for you with caffeine for a skeleton from your closet.
Okay, here we go.
Our festive Thanksgiving.
What is that?
cups.
That's like purple Coke?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, what flavor is it? Purple.
Purple.
Cherry.
Okay. Skeletons
I love
in the
purple.
closet. I was thinking about that while I was hearing some of the other folks
Yeah.
up there, and I'm thinking, like, what have I done that the statute of limitations has run on that I
Exactly.
can talk about?
Exactly.
I mean, there have been parking meters that have been lifted in front of police stations. There have been all sorts of bad things.
Well,
and,
tell us one.
Well, I mentioned that I'm a complete clothes slut, right? So, I mean, I got the hats and the jackets and stuff and the boots, and I just collect that stuff obsessively. I'm just very much into that whole part of the music business.
So are you a metrosexual?
No, I'm definitely not a metrosexual.
How do you know?
No, because I that's sort of like
Do you shop a lot?
I don't get my nails done.
Oh, they have to do that?
I don't get my hair cut.
Okay. I don't
Right.
think that matters.
No.
So
and-
did you ever get arrested
Yes,
before?
DUI.
Ah.
Yeah. So
Did
I've
you
been.
take the class?
I took the class.
Good
I've
for
been
you.
around that block.
And do you
And-
not do that anymore?
I am. Yeah.
Are you
I'm,
petrified of getting pulled
Actually,
over?
it was 3 years yesterday.
Mazel tov.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank God you're okay.
Yeah,
Did you hurt
yeah.
anybody?
No, I did
Thank
not.
God
Thank
for
God
that. Good for that.
Yeah. So I have a lot of stuff. I've
So
got
you learned.
bones all over the
Well, yeah,
house.
me too. Because back in those days, they didn't tell us not to drink and drive. We
Yeah.
had to learn that. Now it's
We had to
stupid.
learn.
Now you
and
know.
the police took it a different way in the old days. They would,
They like give you a warning.
yeah,
It
they
wasn't
they
like
send you home. They give you a warning.
And now it's texting.
No, it's very, very.
texting
by
and
the
drinking. It's very dangerous to drive these
Yeah.
days. But it's good. You're a safer driver now.
Absolutely.
So
I've
do you have
got
any-
kids on the road now, so I have to. I think I see a whole
Exactly.
different way.
Scary, right?
Yeah,
I know.
absolutely.
So what's your website?
It's www.catalinashortwave.com. Songs vary from rock to country to even R&B type stuff.
Nice.
And it's, we didn't write songs in any particular genre. We just tried to write good songs.
Cool.
We came up with 15 of them. We totally DIY'd the whole album.
Great.
And
Sounds good.
yeah, we're trying to get it out
So
there.
December 2nd, Bowery Electric.
Bowery
Come see
Electric.
us. You want to push a button?
Yes. Okay. Drop the bomb on me, right? The Zap Band? Gap Band.
There you go. We'll be right back with
Thank
the
you very
finale
much.
of the show.
Good one.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Need you more than I ever did, more than when we were kids. And Berlin, look at the shape you're in.
Featuring rising stars and living legends too.